Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to do the jail build in Fortnite Save the World. And jail build is the most effective build up until now for retrieve the data missions. Even 4 players, 4x retrieve the data missions. So the hero loadout that you're gonna want to use for these kind of builds is for jail builds is power-based Nox as your commander because of his perk, commander perk power modulation, which is structures affected by base are healed for 11% of max health every 10 seconds, which is the most effective perk for jail builds. And then you're gonna use a team perk which does not do damage to enemies. Recycling is a good team perk because you get loads of your mats. You get some of your mats back that you use in your base. So that's a good perk up. And make sure you don't, like, whatever you use, make sure you do not use a team perk that deals damage to the enemies. And yeah, so in your support team you're gonna want to have mega base. I'm having mega base, which is like increases base connectivity range by 1, which is a good perk. And then I'm using fleet because I don't have any other constructor. I'm using fleet and shard and hide because I don't have any other good constructor perks. And lofty architecture because it increases your base health, building health by 28%, which is really good. And frozen castle because enemies standing on your base are gonna be slowed or snared by 15%, which is really good for jail builds. So the gadgets I'm gonna be using is a banner, so that when you die you respawn real quick. And what banner does is like it increases your building health to several percent. And then slow field because you're gonna want to slow the enemies in some cases, slow the husk so that they can like deal less damage or something, or maybe slow down when the trap durability is over. So these are good gadgets. These are the exact gadgets that you're gonna want to use. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So in this case we're gonna be doing 108 retrieve the data mission, and you can do up to 120, even 4x retrieve the data missions. In my case I'm using 93 PL power based Nox, so I can do up to 120 PL missions. And if you have your Nox maxed, you can even do more than that. You can even go to 130 and even more. So let's get into it. So yeah, as soon as you're in the game, you're gonna want to wait for Ray to finish her dialogues, and then you're gonna see a balloon in the sky and you're gonna follow it, and that's where the data is gonna be. There it is, and this is where the balloon is gonna land. What you're gonna make sure as soon as you're in the mission is you're gonna look for the active modifiers. What you're gonna look for is metal corrosion. If the mission is metal corrosion, you're not gonna build metal. You're not gonna want to build metal because enemies are gonna be doing more damage to the metal, which makes the metal really vulnerable. And you're gonna look if the husks are water elemental. If the husks are water, they're gonna deal more damage to brick builds. So be careful of these. Yeah, there we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build around the around the data, and then we're gonna make a jail. And when you make a jail, make sure the jail is so yeah, when you make the jail, make sure the jail is at the exact same side where the husks are gonna spawn from. In this case, the husks are gonna spawn from the south. You can see that in your mini map. So we're gonna build the jail right here. So when the husks come here from their spawn, they're gonna find their easiest way. They're gonna find their easiest way to the data, which is this wall right here. So you're gonna wanna place a wall launcher here to get them launched into your jail, and then they're gonna move all the way over to here to smash this wall, and the same thing again, you're gonna get them launched into your jail again. So and for those husks who don't attack this wall and go for this one, you're gonna want to make half wall pieces all over here, and then you're gonna want to place a cone just for protection. Like that. And the buildings that you want to upgrade is all these one by ones, which is like securing the data and securing the jail. So let's upgrade those real quick. So yeah, once you're finished upgrading all these one by ones around the data and the jail, make sure to upgrade the blockers as well, because they're gonna be attacking this as well. So the enemies are, you're gonna place the traps for this. For this build, I'm gonna be using the floor launchers, 106 floor launchers enough. So I'm just gonna place them. And in this case, you're gonna make sure after you place the floor launcher, you're gonna make sure they don't bounce all the way over to here. So you're gonna want to place a wall here, and then same case for this side, wall here. And also, if there are encampments or any husk groups or any smashers or anything around your build, you're gonna look for them and you're gonna want to kill them, because you don't want them to bother you when you're doing the mission. So. And then once you're done doing this, you're gonna get inside your jail, and you're gonna look for, what you're gonna look for is the wall that are close to the data. So this and this, these are the walls that are close to the data. So we're gonna place traps here. In this case, I'm gonna be using 106 sound walls and 106 wall lights, because they're actually good for this type of builds. And for your base placement, you're gonna want to place your base on top of your jail, because your jail and your data needs the most from your base. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the base on top of my jail. And like that, you're good to go. So yeah, once you're done building, you're gonna go ahead and start the objective. And once you start the objective, you're gonna want to shoot and then you're gonna want to stand right here. As you guys can see, the mission is almost over and we did not have to put that much effort, and the fact that you can even go AFK in these kind of builds is just amazing. Okay, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next one.